Welcome to the Sacred Thoughts Podcast. This is a safe place for us to talk about the things we don't speak of. Join me, your host, Karen Schock, as we discuss some of our deepest longings, craziest fears, and biggest questions. This life is full of joy and pain, and we are here for all of it. Hello, and welcome to the Sacred Thoughts Podcast. I'm your host, Karen Schock, and today on our trailer podcast, I have with me Adam Merino, my producer from Couragio Media.
Yes, thank you so much for getting started with everything. This is going to be super fun. Karen and I have known each other for a few years now, and I reached out to you because I saw your crazy posts on Facebook, and then I saw that you were writing a book. So first, tell me about the book that's coming out.
Yes, I have a book coming out on April the 18th. Hopefully the day that this podcast starts, right?
For sure.
That's what we're planning
on.
That's
the idea, right?
Yeah, it's called Too Much and Not Enough, Sacred Thoughts Said Out Loud. And basically what it is like you said, you've seen my Facebook post that you call, I think you said crazy.
They're very well thought out. They're very like haiku type. They're not exactly a haiku, right? But it's like there's a rhythm.
Yes.
And there's a pause, and there's some words, some sentences with more words, and then others with less words, but your thoughts are right there, boom. And as you read it, there's a cadence that you should be using that you just develop as the reader. And I think you have a very unique way that is just your Karen-ness. Like people have a ness about them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I have an Adam-ness. It makes me who I am, right?
Yes.
You have that. It's the same that makes you who you are.
Okay, but Adam, can we talk about the fact that you just said Karen-ness?
No, but okay, the word Karen has become like this thing. But look, that's your name, okay?
It is, and I'm going to own it.
Yeah, like you're not a quote unquote Karen.
The opposite.
But that's just your name. So let's get over it. Okay?
I'm over it.
So, all right, you have this book coming out. Now, let's talk about the podcast. I basically reached out because I have this production company and you're local to me, and so we were able to put this together. And so, yeah, this is basically the trailer episode where I want you guys to know, like, and trust Karen. That's the idea.
Yeah.
The listener, the viewer, if you're on YouTube, they need to fall in love with you, right? Because they will want to listen more, and the goal is for you to truly help them. And so people feel an attachment to someone. They're more able to listen to what they have to say and then in turn be encouraged. And I feel like that's your number one goal, is to be an encouraging voice to people that have these burning questions or have these ideas in their heads that they don't know what to do with. Would you
Absolutely.
say that's the goal, right?
Yeah, the goal would be, and even when I first started writing on Facebook, when I wrote these posts, it was just to put my thoughts out there and let people know, like, I feel like you can think when you see on Facebook and on Instagram, when you see people's beauty and all their wonderful trips and all that kind of stuff, you can tend to think, oh, they're so perfect. They have these perfect lives. And I just wanted people to know, like, none of us have perfect lives.
Right.
You know, I have had anxiety. I've had depression. I have big questions about God that people are afraid to have me even ask. And I just wanted people to know they're not alone if they have those same thoughts. If they're on Prozac, if they're on,
because it feels like you are alone in that moment.
Absolutely.
And I've seen it because it took you 18 minutes just to record 3 seconds of something, and that's real.
Yes.
Because you got nervous, and that is a real thing, guys.
Yeah.
I totally get it, and that's why I love working with you, because you are a voice to those people who feel that they don't have one. So
yes.
I want to make sure that people know where to find your show. Guys, it's going to be wherever you get your podcast, Spotify, Google, Apple. It'll be on YouTube. And we want you guys to like, and subscribe for a reason. The reason that we asked you to do that is because we want the show to grow so that we can make the show better for you. We're not asking you to like and subscribe because we're nice people and we're just asking you to help us out. No one cares about that. We want to provide the best show possible. The way to do that is to grow it big, right?
Yeah.
So that's the reason we want you to like and subscribe, share to your friends, so that we can have amazing guests that provide huge value for you. So thank you so much for having me on this trailer episode. I look forward to your growth, not only as a person, but as a podcaster. I'm excited for you. And we will see you guys soon.
Thank you for having me.